I drank a soda for the first time
God.
in like weeks.
Damn.
Not ever, but like weeks. I don't drink soda very often. I usually have tea. But I ran out of tea before I left for work today, so I had to get something to give myself a drink
Yeah.
between then and Tuesday. The Ambidex store has been opened. Someone's a bastard.
It's probably Dio.
The gate's been opened.
One of the other teams must have done it.
But the rest of us aren't
We
even
get to
back yet.
the fucking garage, and it's just, it was me, Dio.
There we go.
Penis.
We lost our penis.
No, it's right there.
All right. How many solutions? Okay. We're gonna go through
So-
this tree.
It looks like if we betray, we get,
A little extra.
yeah. Which is interesting, because it looks like we're supposed to, like, just, if we betray again, you would think, oh, well, it's us and,
Us against
Alice,
Clover.
right?
Yeah.
so if we betray, Clover might also betray,
Uh-huh.
because then she would be able to get out. But if we ally, and Clover also allies, if Clover betrays, Alice dies.
Yeah, we can burn that bridge when we get there.
All right, let's go.
Okay.
Come on, let's get moving.
Just then.
Wait, whoa. Did you just get back?
Yes, we did, but
Then the team that opened the AB gate must have been the ones who went through the blue door.
That would be Luna, Vi, and Dio.
Huh? Wait. You guys went through the green door, didn't you? Then why the hell did you come out of the blue one?
there's an explanation for that, I promise. Just tell me, have any of you seen Quark?
Quark? No, we haven't seen him. Did something happen?
He's gone.
Gone?
On the other side of the green door, we found a room called the treatment center.
Uh-huh.
We found our key cards and left, but on our way out, he just disappeared.
So you went through the blue door to see if he'd gone in.
No, that's not it. Look at this map.
Yeah!
God, I hate
Map
it here.
gameplay!
No!
gameplay!
I was zoned out to the beeping.
Oh. So you go through the green door in the treatment center, and eventually you'll end up back at the blue door.
It looks like there's a pretty big room in the middle there. What is it?
A warehouse
Come door.
similar to the one on floor A.
In any event, we've spent some time searching, but have been unable to locate Quark.
Huh. Well, maybe he went back to the other floor already.
That is a possibility. I will return and see.
I'm going back through the blue door. Figure I'll take a look at the area Luna and her team were searching.
I'll come with you then. We've got a better chance of finding him with two pairs of eyes.
Right. Thanks. Sorry about all this.
I guess there's nothing for it. I'll help look for him.
Me too.
Then we'll leave floor A to you guys.
Let's go. Come on, Clover.
Right behind you.
Miyoshi and I headed through the blue door, while Alice, Clover, and Kay climbed into the elevator.
Well, at least like we're being good Samaritans trying to help.
Yeah. We might get the Miyoshi ending.
That's possible.
Heck.
We haven't done anything to wrong him.
I know, right? Peck, 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 peck.
That's one letter away from Peg.
How do you spell peg?
P-E-G.
So one letter away.
Yeah, Peck is P-E-C, right?
Yeah.
Peg is P-E-G.
Yes.
It's one letter away.
That you're not saying the correct phrase. It's one letter off.
I mean,
One
Is
letter
it-
away means you're adding another letter to it.
I guess that's fair.
I think. I don't know.
The difference is one letter.
Yeah.
There we go. I thought you were like, I thought I misread it and it was
Mhm.
actually pack and you were saying it weird.
Oh. No.
That's what I was like. Did I misread that?
I'm being particular.
No. What is this place?
It looks like a bunch of hazmat suits, probably for protection against viral or chemical agents.
So these things keep you from getting sick.
Yeah, that's the idea. We should ask Luna's group about them. They investigated this room first.
I see. There's another room underneath.
Well, let's have a look then.
Why is it this room we always end up like learning the backstory from someone?
I mean, it is a good
You know?
trauma room.
Damn. He's not here.
Oh, Quark. Where the hell did you go? I should have kept a closer eye on him. If I'd just been watching.
Tenmyoji's face was drawn and the knuckles of his fists were white. He was an old man, but until then I hadn't realized how old. Suddenly, he looked very, very tired.
Don't worry about it. I'm sure we'll find him. I mean, where could he really have gone?
True.
Come on, let's go try somewhere else.
I put a gentle hand on his shoulder and guided him toward the exit.
Oh, we're being nice to him.
Yeah, come on, Grandpa.
Come on, people.
Come doors!
The Jism doors!
Chisholm.
So this is the floor B warehouse, huh? Looks just like the other one.
That's pretty close. I'll give you that. Couple differences, though. Have a look over there.
Come!
The doors are... coming? No way!
Only I can do that!
Tch. Me and my 18-inch snake.
God, I always forget 18 inches.
Are these chromatic doors?
Chromatic.
Yeah, seems
I mean,
like it.
there's no... Well, I guess chroma is color.
Color.
White is a color. Yeah.
White is devoid of color. White is the opposite of color. Like black is also not a color.
So white and black are not colors.
No.
So these are not chromatic doors.
Yeah,
See over
we were
here?
lied to.
They've got a box next to them, just like the ones next to the other doors.
I guess they're all white doors this time. We should go tell
No,
the...
first we look for Quark.
But... Look, I don't think he's here. Wait, we say we head back to floor A for now. Maybe somebody else has already found him.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, like we're...
Oh.
Like he's obviously he doesn't want to, but at the same
Mhm.
time, like we're giving him valid reasoning.
Yeah, we also have like a limited time to figure this out.
Yeah. Yeah. Like we're trying to be practical, but also help him. Like we want to save Quark.
Yeah.
Genuine. We do.
This old man is so damn passionate about his grandson.
Oh, it's just
Theo!
you. I'm guessing you haven't found Quark? I ran into Clover and Alice in the warehouse up on floor A. They told me about Quark and how you're all looking for him.
So he hasn't come back to the warehouse?
Nope. Maybe he just went off to ruminate on a solution to this game. Chewing his cud, so to speak.
What?
Well, that's what ruminants do, isn't it?
Hey. This is no time for jokes. You should be out there looking for him too.
Why would I do that? It sounds so boring.
Are you worried about him?
Why the hell would I be worried about some kid I've never even seen before?
What?
For all I know, he's Zero Senior.
Damn, Dio.
He could be
Bro,
hiding in some swanky
Tenmyoji's about to
cubbyhole
clock
swirling
him,
a
and
glass
I'm
of
gonna
brandy
watch.
floating. Look at all those fools running around.
That's
Ken the
insane.
OG. Punch him. Yeah, there's...
What, there's no way? Are you sure? Nobody knows what Zero looks like. He could totally be a kid. I warned you, Tenmyoji. I told you it was a bad idea to just swallow everything that little bastard told you.
I trust Quark.
Suit yourself. Just don't come crying to me when it bites you in the ass.
Damn, Dio. Did you get your ass beat in a Chuck E. Cheese?
Probably. I could see it too.
Oh, yeah. He was in the suit. The air grew thick with tension, but before their tempers managed to set alight, Phi burst into the room.
Sigma.
I found Quark!
Good. You've got Tenmyoji and Dio with you. We found something. Come on, all of you.
Oh. Did something happen?
Just, you'll understand when you get there, all right?
Find something or
on.
someone.
Where are we
The
going?
crew quarters.
Okay.
Oh,
it's
it is the bomb.
Yeah. And here I was thinking I was the bomb. Ha 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 ha.
You can be the bomb if you want.
Can my ass be the bomb?
Only one of you can be the bomb. Your ass has
Okay,
its own
my-
zip code.
My ass is the bomb.
Oh, shit! Oh, no!
Oh!
No.
No.
How are we gonna vote?
What in the world?
Your heart stops. Your bracelet comes off.
There was a roaring in my ears, breathing, heartbeat, but my footsteps sounded muffled, as if I was hearing them through layers of cotton. I pressed a shaking hand to Alice's neck. Her skin was still warm, but the only pulse I felt was my own. Luna was the same.
Oh no. Well, wait. Doesn't it look like Luna gave herself the tranquilizer?
Maybe.
They're dead. Both of them.
By then, everyone had arrived, cramming themselves into the
Oh,
small
no.
cabin. Nobody
Uh-oh.
spoke. Silence filled the room.
Clover's gonna be mad.
Clover's gonna see. Flowing into my ears and throat like cold, brackish water. A chill shuddered its way through my body. I stood there, frozen, staring at them. I'd seen a corpse before, but when we discovered the old woman, but this was different. The old woman had always been dead, at least to me. But Alice and Luna, I had known. They had been living, breathing people less than an hour ago. Not even a fucking hour ago, 30 minutes ago.
Yeah.
Reality settled around my chest, around my shoulder, and swallowed like a thick lead blanket, and my chest suddenly felt hollow.
Who found them?
My throat felt dry as I spoke. It was a full minute before someone answered.
Clover, I think.
Uh-oh.
Oh, well that's not great.
When Kay and I ran over, she was just kind of standing there next to the bodies. It was pretty clear they were both dead.
I think Clover killed them.
Me?
The smile's not doing you any, justice, darling.
Kill them?
I feel like she needed more models.
Yeah.
You got into a fight with Alice after the AB game, didn't you? It looked like you two knew each other before you ended up here. So maybe you were trying to get her killed. None of us had any connection to her, which means you're the most likely to have a motive for murder. It's easy
Dio?
to see why she would have killed Luna, too. She probably caught you offing Alice, so you did her in too so she wouldn't rat you out.
Stop it, Dio.
And the AB game is a motive too.
What do you mean?
Once someone's dead, they can't vote anymore. That means they'll automatically ally. If your opponent's guaranteed to ally, then that's an easy 3 points.
Who's Luna's opponent?
Me and Dio.
Then that would mean Dio had a motive as well.
Yep.
Yep.
Alice saw him killing Luna, so he had to shut her up.
Why the hell would I do something like that?
Pay attention next time. You do it to get an advantage in the next round of the AB game.
What kind of cold-hearted bastard kills a lady for a few points?
Same
I'm
kind
more
of guy who
interested in
accuses a
Alice's
girl.
condition than in her killer's motives.
I am as well.
What do you mean by her condition?
Her clothes are barely disturbed.
If it weren't for the knife and, blood, she would look as if she was sleeping.
Yeah, you're right.
Well, maybe she was just killed while she was sleeping.
If she wanted to take a nap, why sit on the floor when there's a bed nearby?
That is a little strange. But a better question is, would she really be sleeping right now anyway? Hardly seems like a time for a nap.
Oh, is it a knife this time instead of a scalpel?
Oh, can you review the footage? Whoa, whoa, whoa! Why are you going so high? Like, I thought they just said.
Oh. I was looking to see if I could tell what type of, like, thing.
What?
Knife. It's a knife this time. It's not a scalpel.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, they just said it. That's why I was like, can you go back? And you went, like, to the beginning of the room, and I was like, whoa.
I was curious to see if they described it in detail, but yeah, no, it's a knife this time instead of a scalpel. It wasn't self-inflicted.
Oh, I see. Well, that's not... We don't know if that's true.
Well, I mean,
It's very possible she found the knife and was still, you know, radical sixth.
That is true.
And then she stabbed herself with a knife instead.
Ah.
She was probably
I mean, it's the
put
same
to
place
sleep
she
then.
stabbed herself in the other timeline, so... What? How?
Oh, come on. How did Zero Senior knock all of us out?
Oh, yeah, that white gas.
So you're suggesting that Zero Senior knocked them out with the white gas, then killed them both?
Yeah.
Oh.
However it happened, one of the people in this room did it. Well, maybe not one of the people in this room. I forgot about somebody, didn't I?
Are you talking about Quark?
You think a 10-year-old fucking killed 2 women?
He disappears and then suddenly there's a murder? I don't know about you, but that seems pretty suspicious to me.
Nah, that's crazy. Quark couldn't have done this.
All right, then why'd he disappear?
There must have been some kind of accident.
Then I might have it backwards. If he wasn't the murderer, maybe he was one of the murdered. Well, that would explain his sudden disappearance, right?
You son of a bitch.
Theo, knock it off. You and your fucking unrendered hat have gone too far.
Stop. That hat was given to him by his grandmama.
Bro, was his grandma unrendered as well?
Yes! It was made in the final cut.
Whoa, whoa, calm down there, big guy. Don't tell me it never crossed your mind. I just said what you were all thinking.
Guess what? It didn't cross my mind, you fucking asshole.
10 minutes remain until Ambidex game polling all players. If no vote...
All right, time to head for the AB rooms, guys.
Okay, so I know what happens now.
Yeah, we can betray and escape.
No, we don't escape.
Oh.
I'm like 90% sure if we pick Betray, Clover also picks Betray, and then we're both stuck here still.
Mm.
However,
So you're gonna abstain, huh?
if we pick Ally, Clover leaves, and that's just like one of the similar endings.
Mm-hmm.
That's some good luck.
Because that's why the pathways are so short on the left side.
Sigma
Gotcha.
was paired with Alice.
Because
Sadly,
before
it
I
looks
was
she
like,
won't be able to
oh,
vote
Clover
during
would
this
probably
round.
pick Ally both times.
If
Mhm.
Sigma
But now I'm looking at it, I'm like,
abstains, then you'll
oh,
have no
Clover
voting
definitely
against
picks
you.
Betray right now.
Oh, yeah.
So she can get out.
Hey, come on, cheer up. This is your chance to escape.
Escape?
That's right. Right now, your BP's at 6. Sigma's saying he won't vote, so if you choose Betray...
Clover would get 3 points, bringing her to 9.
Whoa, hold on there. I didn't say anything about not voting.
Oh, so you are going to vote? Well, you are, right? How exciting. Sigma should have 6 BP, just like Clover. That means this next round is a one-on-one fight. If one of them can trick the other one, they'll have enough BP to get out of here. Can't wait to see who wins.
Hey, Dio. I'm going to deck you in the schnoz so
Yeah.
fucking hard. You are the worst. Like, you
this
are
is
just
definitely
the
getting
worst.
Interesting.
Yeah, you see why Kay's my boy? Like, I started where I was like, I like Dio because I like his vibe. But then the more I played the game, I'm like, oh, I don't know how I feel about this one.
You know what? Dio is like the dumbest person here. God, can I just say?
They're playing 4D chess, he's eating the pieces. And somehow still
No.
winning.
No. I was going with the age-old trope of crouching dumbass, hidden badass.
Mm-hmm.
Of Dio is an asshole and he's a dumb idiot, but like he's pretending to be a dumb idiot. He's actually Zero Senior. Because every time like there's any type of suspicion that needs to be thrown around to make people like start turning on each other,
Mm-hmm.
he's the one instigating it.
He's stirring the pot.
He is every
Mamma
time.
mia.
Don't fucking appropriate my culture, all right?
Buddy! Buddy.
But yeah.
Ah.
But like
Wait,
right now
you
for
should
me,
get to the
it's like
four-way
3
warehouse,
people
guys.
are possibly Zero Senior.
Ooh,
Quark, Kay, and Dio.
okay.
Fi I've ruled out. She's like secondary main character.
Mm-hmm.
Just from like the fact she remembers shit.
And she's on the cover of the game.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay, good to know. Alice I've ruled out because she fucking dies like every other route.
She dies or goes manic.
Yeah. Quark just because I think it would be a really good twist if it was him.
Mm-hmm.
And I could see it. Kay because it feels very obvious, but almost too obvious at this point.
Mm-hmm.
It can't be Luna, just based on the fact that like she's done nothing to accelerate or change the AB game, and she always votes ally for everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not. We're not Zero Senior. That'd be the wackiest twist of all time.
Mm-hmm.
So it can't be Fi, Luna, or us. Can't be Alice because she's dying every other game. Tenmyoji, it can't be him. There's like this vibe I get from Tenmyoji that just screams it's not him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't know what it is in my brain, but it is saying that. I haven't figured out who exactly is Zero, but I know it's one of those 3. And if it's not one of those 3, I'll be very shocked.
Uh-huh.
But this is just based on context clues and me playing through a couple of routes.
Yeah.
I might get new thoughts as the game goes on, but let's go.
Let's
We only
continue.
have so much
Come on.
time. It's already 11. You can already hear my voice starting to go.
Drink water.
It's not even that. It's just based on time. At night, I get like this.
Well, I mean, we're at least penis. We're at least doing this whole tree.
Yeah. Whoa, the whole tree?
Well, we're doing this branching narrative here, ally and betraying.
I say we ally for the first one, just
Mhm.
because then we get through a branch faster.
Yeah. And then we got, next time when we continue, we can either go to allying with Luna, or we can go through this branch section here. Yeah,
True.
we're getting there.
We are getting there. We might be able to, we'll probably get through this before Charity Month.
Here's hoping.
Let's go. Hey, Clover, can you choose ally? We'll be stuck at 6 points if we both choose betray. If we both cooperate, then we get 2 points, and then we'll have 8. That means it'll be pretty easy for us to get 9 in the next round.
Yeah?
Clover? I said I want you to choose ally.
Okay. You'll choose ally too, right?
Oh, she's so betraying us.
Of course.
She gave me a strange, sort of absent nod, then turned to shuffle into the closest AB room. I wasn't sure if she'd actually understood me, but given the effect that Alice's death was having on her, I didn't think there was much else I could have done. I was preparing to enter the AB room of my own when I heard Fi's voice at my elbow and turned.
Sigma, we need to talk.
Oh, hey, Fi. Something up?
How are you planning to vote?
I was just talking to Clover about that. We're planning to both vote ally.
Yeah, I thought so.
Huh?
Listen to me, Sigma. Because Luna's not voting in this round. Her vote will default to ally. Her opponent is Dio and me. That means we're pretty much guaranteed to have 9 BP by the end of this round.
You and Dio are going to choose Betray?
Luna's only got 1 BP left, but she's not wearing her bracelet anymore.
Oh, that's
You
a good
saw that,
point.
right?
It doesn't matter.
That means it won't do anything if her BP goes negative. Well, it's not like it can make her any deader anyway. You have to betray Clover. If you can get to 9 BP, then I'll...
We'll
Wait.
she'll take us with her.
Yeah. You mean you're planning to escape?
Of course. If you don't come with us, you're gonna be stuck here for the rest of your life.
Why? If you just wait until everyone's got 9 BP.
I can't do that. You really think Dio's gonna stick around once he's got enough points to split? You gotta make a choice here. The number 9 door is only gonna open once. If you pick ally and Clover does too, then you only have 8 points. I promise you Dio's gonna make a break for it as soon as he can. If you wanna have any chance of getting out, you need those 3 points. Now.
So if I want to get out, I have to betray Clover.
Right.
Why are you telling me this? How I know you didn't just tell Clover the same thing?
Talk to Clover? I'd have about as much luck talking to a potato right now.
Damn.
The truth is, I want you to come with me.
Why?
I just know that you're important, somehow.
You just know, huh? Did you tell Kay? He's got 6 points right now too, you know?
No, I haven't talked to him. He's playing against Tenmyoji. Tenmyoji's only got 1 point left.
So if he chooses ally, he's gonna get penalized.
Exactly.
1
see.
minute remains until
It's almost time. Remember what I said. You have to choose betray.
Well, we're choosing ally this round.
Yep.
She looked me in the eye until I nodded, then turned and jogged to her door. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum
Excuse me, sorry.
bum bum.
Is Clover really going to choose ally? If she does, then all I have to do is choose betray and I'm out of here. Now I promised I'd choose ally, so that's what I'm going to do. Dio's almost certainly going to have 9 BP after this round. If he gets out, I'm going to be stuck here forever.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7,
6, 5,
Damn it, what the hell am I supposed to do?
3, 2,
2,
1.
1, 0.
Oh, no!
Ally.
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 Because we promised.
Yeah.
We're a
Plus, it's the
good
shortest
guy.
ending.
That too. I'm kind of EP.
But we're doing the whole tree, so you got no choice.
We're not doing the whole tree tonight. I'm so
Yes.
tired.
We're doing this conversation, ally and betray.
Yeah.
The door ground open, and I stepped out. All around me are the other AB rooms for disgorging their occupants.
Wait! Dio!
Oh, his ass is on the thing. Vi's voice echoed hollowly across the room. I followed her eyes to the number 9 door. And to Dio.
Dio. So he's going for it.
I broke into a run, hoping foolishly that I might be able to catch him.
Damn it, his twink legs are so fast.
No, he's going to try and open it.
So it has come to this then.
What's going on? He hasn't even seen the results yet.
It took only seconds for Tenmyoji and Kay to explain the math to her.
No!
Points have been assigned or subtracted accordingly. Please check your...
The announcer's voice hadn't even faded when Dio reached the door. With a grunt, he swung the lever down. That it's timed up.
Yes, it's opening.
Wait!
There's no point in trying to stop him now. The door has already opened.
But
Theo leapt through the door without so much as a backward glance. Vi paused in front of it, and then turned to look at me.
What happened?
I chose Ally. I made a promise. Clover trusted me.
Sigma.
I see. Makes sense. I guess that's how this ends then. You had to make a choice that was right for you. And now, I have to make the choice that's right for me. Goodbye, Sigma.
Vi turned and her eyes sad, and followed Dio through the door. Well, we live here now.
Yep.
The number 9. This end. Thank you. As the gate escape, please.
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 The fuck?
Well, that's it. There's nothing we can do now.
We can only hold out hope that help will arrive.
Sigma, thank you for choosing Ally.
Yeah. Well, a promise is a promise, right?
What about Luna, Alice, and the old woman? Who killed them?
Maybe one of the people who just escaped.
Or maybe one of us.
Well, there's one other person.
Oh yeah.
God. Quark. You're right. I still have to find Quark.
Suddenly, full of energy, Tenmyoji leapt up and took off for one of the warehouse's exits. That left only myself, Clover, and Kay. We stared at the number 9 door in silence. It would never open again. What else could we do but stare?
Did Clover betray us? We'll never know.
We'll never know. Game over.
Damn.
Alright, time to betray and blow this popsicle stand.
Popsicle.
Kapopsicle. Oh! The game DC'd! No!
Damn. I guess that's the end of stream tonight.
No, it's not! We gotta progress shit, man! We yapped for about an hour!
Shoot, but we have like 3 weeks to do this. We have plenty of time to get through.
We do not.
What do you mean we do not?
We don't.
What do you mean? We're already through 3 of the main roads.
No, we're not.
We're not.
Anime of a different media is once again giving me obsession. What? What anime? Oh, Devil May Cry. I've seen clips. I want to try it.
Do you mind sharing your screen again?
No.
Okay then.
I will for good behavior.
Oh, okay.
Also, hi, Vane. Listen.
Kiddo.
Johnny Young Bosch is playing Dante. And he's kind of hot. I've never played a single Devil May Cry game. I think I tried the first game, but I never got through it. So I'm kind of wondering.
First game is pretty hard.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be real.
I got busy.
Yeah.
Like, I'm kind of wondering if I should stream them. Because I know 5 has, like, a slutty crow man. And I have types.
10.
Mm-hmm.
Betway.
Aw.
So one
Potato's
episode
in
is a
full
must watch.
turn mode.
Ooh. Oh, sweet potato.
Yeah.
Wait, Dio!
All right, he's like, no, what are you doing, Dio? And Dio was like, fuck you, I'm out. They're all on sale. Oh shit. Bye-bye.
Yeah. No.
Shook my head. I had to get to that door. 1 through 5 for 20 bucks.
are you
Holy
doing,
shit,
Dio?
that's a good deal.
No, he's going to try and open it.
Damn right I am.
But the results.
Like I need to wait for that.
Ah, Dio's BP was at 6. His opponent was Luna, and her vote would have defaulted to ally.
All he had to do was pick Betray.
And he'd have 9 points, right?
Excellent answer. I hope you remember to show your work.
But Vi was Dio's partner.
And her BP was the same as Dio's. That means she has 9 now as well.
Exactly. It was 9 the moment we stepped out of the AB room.
Why? Why didn't you stop Dio from choosing Betray?
You got the wrong idea, old man. This wasn't just my decision. We both decided to vote this way.
Is that true?
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
You didn't? Because of you, Luna's BP is -1.
Yeah, well, she's dead, so...
So? What, she's gonna die again? Zero can pump all the poison he wants into her. It's not gonna make a difference now.
She wasn't wearing her bracelet either, so.
Yeah. Oh, big stretch. Ah. I've discovered my ass doesn't like sitting in a chair for long. So I have to, like... shift.
Alright,
What?
I got a horny bonk real quick here.
No! Joe. Joe?
I was hitting my head.
Joe,
but-
that's not a horny bonk sound. Do you know what that sounded like?
No, what is
That was rhythmic slapping.
Oh, fuck.
That's not a
what I
horny
meant.
bonk.
Hold on.
There, okay, that's a lot better.
There we go.
Thank you. Dog said how many
Yeah.
times I've teaching this lesson, old man. That dog said, fuck you.
Yeah.
Besides, her bracelet's already fallen off.
You.
Then why did you try and stop Dio, Fi? I believe I heard you cry out, wait, as he headed toward the number 9 door.
Are you planning to wait for the rest of us? Did you just want to get your BP up to 9 to reduce your own risk?
Sorry, but no. The only reason I stopped Dio is because I needed to know what someone else voted.
Someone else?
But that would be...
Yeah, it's us.
Results from round 2 of the Ambidex game will now be displayed.
We have like a
Please
longer
direct
path this
your
time, so I'm
attention to the
curious.
results screen.
I think I know what happens.
Okay.
Betray, ally. Ally. Betray. Ally.
Oh no.
Yep.
She believed us.
She believed he lied.
Points have been assigned.
I love that meme so much. She believed he lied.
Please
Speed.
to see your updated bracelet points.
Alright. Sayonara, bitches.
No. You betrayed me, Sigma.
You betrayed us in another timeline. A lot.
Why?
Yeah. What other choice did I have?
To keep your promise, you jerk! You liar! You're a coward!
Oh, and?
You don't care about anybody but yourself!
Oh,
Bitch!
yeah. Fucking pot calling the kettle black right
Yeah.
now.
There's
In another timeline, you fucking, like, you seduced me in another timeline.
And
I don't
in-
want to hear it, you
in another
fucking
timeline, you
harlot.
had 9, and you're like, bye. I have to do my job. Like,
Yeah, you
bitch.
fucking harlot. Don't even start with me.
All you wanted was to get out of here! You're horrible! I hate you!
All right. Wait in line.
Yeah, there's a line of people that hate me. I don't even give a shit anymore. I've stopped caring about so many characters because I have to choose the bad route for half of these.
Yeah.
I hate it so much. Cause like now I don't give a shit what anyone thinks about me anymore.
Yeah.
It just feels awful after a certain point. Wait a minute. Just listen to me for a second. Whatever I did, Dio and Fi were going to get 9 BP. The door would have been opened whether I had 9 points or not.
So, all that means is that you picked Betray because you didn't want to get left behind.
Yeah.
Yeah, and? No, that's not it. How could we know if they would go get help once they escaped? I can trust Fi. But Dio is different. I didn't know what Dio might do if might do to Fi after they went through the door. What if he turned out to be Zero Senior? So I figured that if they were going to escape anyway, I should go with them and make sure they...
Is that it? Is that your excuse? Liar! Liar! You're just like Dio! You're a coward!
Okay, hold the fucking phone. We are nothing like Dio.
It's amazing how you'll just say whatever to make yourself feel better. I don't care.
And your hairstyle's stupid.
I don't give a shit. Your fucking pom-pom on your head looks like a skull anyways. You're probably Zero Senior.
Your fucking Pebbles and Bam Bam Flintstones fashion.
Yeah, the fucking fact that you're here from the last game already puts me off.
Mm-hmm.
Also, you never die in any of these.
She died in one of them.
Well, yeah, but everyone died.
Okay.
Just thought I was stupid to trust you.
We'll always have the panty drawer.
Yeah.
I heard a clang and turned.
Well, there it is.
Oh, it's so polite for Dio to have waited for me to be yelled at.
Yeah, thanks, Dio.
Thanks, Dio.
Such a homie.
Sorry, I went ahead and opened it. Gonna have plenty of time to watch soaps on the outside, so I didn't feel like I needed to stick around to see how this little drama played out.
Dio! Dio!
All right, lady and gentlemen,
Dio.
shall we? Why so serious? This really isn't the time.
All right,
for
Joker.
hesitation. You both crossed a line you weren't supposed to cross. You betrayed your friends. Am I right?
Join the dark side.
But you didn't have a
Man,
choice.
he really
did
sounds
you?
like...
You had to survive. Isn't that the way an animal thinks, though? Don't get me wrong. I see the logic, but it's kind of animal logic. Still, you made your bed. Now you gotta lie in it.
With me.
If you're gonna be an animal, be an animal. Own it. The losers, the weak, throw them away. That's how nature works, my friends. That's life at its most pure. You get me? Now come on, hurry up and...
The number
Hurry up and what?
9 door. It will read.
Well, stay if you want. No skin off my back. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.
Wait! God damn it, Dio!
Tenmyoji leapt forward. Dio faked left, then dashed right, slipping around Tenmyoji and through the door.
3, 2, 1, 0. The number.
Oh, thank God we get
Well-
to watch this entire door animation.
Let's go, Sigma.
Oh, okay.
But,
Shut up! Just do it!
okay.
Alright, I looked at her, slightly confused. But before I could respond, her hand closed around my arm like a vice and she hauled me bodily through the open door. We're on the other side.
Oh my God.
I can't wait. I know what happens. I can't wait.
Oh, okay.
Buckle up,
Fuck.
bucko.
Dio is fucking Zero Senior, isn't he? That piece of shit. After that
The
fucking...
number 9 door has closed.
He literally gave us a speech of, aren't you tired of being nice? Don't you want to go apeshit?
Yeah. Yeah.
This ends the nonary game. Thank you.
Sigma! Phi! Dio! Open up! Open this goddamn door!
We can't. Even if we wanted to.
Tenmyoji's voice Tenmyoji's voice was muffled by the thick steel, but I could still hear his desperation and anger. I tried to ignore it. Okay, bye.
Oh, so what everyone sees, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Alright, we made
I
it.
wonder where this door leads to. I'm worried because you're moving like that.
I'm wiggling. See, here's the fun thing about VTubers. It's all about how you
Alrighty
puppet
then.
it. So the more you mob and move and everything, you have like kind of like that fluidity.
Here we are.
Is
So I've gotten
that
used to
a
just like
hallway?
bouncing.
Only one way to find out.
Just as Phi had guessed, on the other side of the door was a wide hallway. Unfortunately, it seemed to stop in a dead end. It took only a second to find a familiar-looking door on the left side of the hallway. We opened it and stepped inside.
Wait. Oh my god.
We're back in the fucking building again!
Oh. Oh. I wrote this game.
This must be
I
the
wrote it.
prep room.
You wrote it.
I think I searched this place with Dio and Luna.
Well, this is probably just another one that looks like it. Really think you would have been able to get to something on the other side of number 9 door?
Hold up. You know about the one on floor B2?
Yeah. I visited it with Tenmyoji when we were looking for Quark.
Huh.
So you know that the pressure in here is a lot higher than the pressure outside?
What?
Oh, you didn't.
What are you talking about?
Didn't I just say what I'm talking about? The air inside this facility is kept at a higher pressure than the air outside. Apparently, they're doing it to keep the virus from getting in. If you're leaving, you have to lower the pressure until it matches what's outside. This room is where you prepare for all of that.
Heck.
See those suits over on the wall? They keep you from getting infected once you're outside. You have to put one on before you can go into the pressure exchange chamber down.
Oh.
How do you know all that?
Luna told me.
Really? Wait, why did Luna know all that?
Apparently, it was all in a manual she found in a room we searched.
Hmm. Whoa, wait, go back. You said there's some kind of mysterious virus out there?
Well, I wouldn't say it's mysterious. I think it's that Radical 6 thing Alice was talking about. Don't quote me on that, though.
That sounds bad.
It's not great.
Well, we've come this far. We can't turn back now. Let's get those suits on and head outside.
No argument here. Let's do it.
So we climbed into the protective suits in silence and then headed down to the pressure exchange chamber. It's not welded.
It's not, you're right.
Mhm. With a quiet hum, the process began. I could hear the soft hiss of air leaving even through my helmet. There was nothing to do until it finished but wait. Then, out of nowhere, Dio spoke up.
Never thought I'd succeed so easily.
Ah.
Hmm?
It took me a moment to realize his voice was coming from the speaker in my helmet. Apparently, this radio was designed to activate automatically. Your mic's on.
You mean getting out of here?
You're thinking too small. I guess I can tell you who I really am.
Oh, this is the Dio ending.
You see, the thing is, I'm a hero. I was sent here from far away to save mankind.
What? Huh?
What? Too surprised to speak?
Dio, I think maybe you should calm down a bit.
We're all excited to be getting out of here, but...
Oh, never mind. You're clearly too small-minded to understand.
We were still going back and forth when the quiet hiss of the air escaping slowed.
Fuck?
And stopped. A door at the end of the room slowly ground open.
I swear to God, if he's an extraterrestrial, I'm going to shit my pants.
We walked through to find ourselves in a nearly identical room. After 2 more decompressions, the last door finally opened.
We're on the fucking move.
I stepped outside and gasped. A dark landscape like none I'd ever seen before, none I'd ever seen lay spread out before me. I couldn't help but stare.
What the hell?
Looks like a desert.
Bye?
I can see that. Question is, which desert?
Don't know. I can't tell you what day it is, though.
Oh, is it the New Year's Eve or whatever?
Yup.
Huh?
Look,
Or is it
Red
Christmas?
moon. New Year's Eve.
Christmas?
the moon's red.
Oh, New Year's Eve.
See? This must be a total lunar eclipse.
It's 4:50 p.m.
Oh yeah, I remember you talking about that in the lounge.
During a total lunar eclipse, the moon is entirely covered by the Earth's shadow. That doesn't mean the moon just disappears or turns black, though. It actually reflects light that's passed through the Earth's atmosphere, but this makes it appear to be red. Essentially, what's happening is that the moon is reflecting the sunset. Do you remember when the next total lunar eclipse was going to happen?
Oh yeah, New Year's Eve. Well, that's what the magazine said, at least.
Well, there you go.
So today is December 31st. Wait, shit. If I got grabbed Christmas morning, then that means I've been here 6 days?
Looks like it. We should get to the nearest town.
Why you look like that?
Okay, and where would that be?
There has to be one around somewhere. Even deserts have some towns, whether they're in the Mojave, Sahara, or Gobi. It's not what I'm worried about, though.
What are you worried about?
Forget it. Doesn't matter right now.
Oh, come on. Tell me. I'm curious now.
Impossible as it might seem, I could have sworn I heard her frown.
I'm worried about whether or not there are any survivors. If Alice was right about the virus.
Are you saying humankind might be extinct? What the hell? No way, that's impossible. A whole species just can't die out in 6 days. That's...
I hope it's not the case, of course, but there's the possibility.
Bro, whoever's playing Plague Inc. really, like, waited for the ending.
Huh?
Plague Inc. is a game where you can simulate a virus and you're trying to wipe out all of mankind.
Oh.
Normally,
Right.
you start off by putting as many points into, like, making yourself, like, passable to the rest of humankind. And then, right as, like, you're the most infectious as possible, then you upgrade all your stuff to be murder.
Oh, shit.
Like, you wait as long as possible, and then you start killing people.
Mm-hmm.
We need to find help and come back for them.
Okay.
I turned to take a step. There was a rough crackle over the radio, and the sound of someone falling. I turned back around to see Fi on the ground.
Hey! Are you alright? What happened?
I ran over to help lift her back up. She fumbled for a second, then clambered to her feet.
Where are we?
Her voice was low and rough.
Huh?
I see. This timeline.
Timeline?
She didn't respond. I was about to begin a more irate line of questioning when she suddenly grabbed me by the shoulders.
Hey, where's Dio?
Dio? Oh yeah, I haven't seen him since we got out. I'm sure he was with us when we left.
Shit. We need to split up and find him.
But why?
Because he needs to tell me something. Why are you asking me this?
I don't know. Why are you asking me this?
Why are you being weird?
Don't tell me you forgot.
What?
Wait. Maybe not. He must not have made this jump.
She wasn't making any sense.
Damn it. Look, forget about that. Just find Dio.
Hey!
Uh-oh.
Hi, buddy. How are you?
Okay.
I'm going over to that hill. So you take the other direction.
Okay. I wrote this game.
Ow. Okay, I'll hydrate. But she'd already taken off without waiting for my answer. I watched her for a few moments, confused before turning and heading off to look for Dio myself.
Damn. Don't see him anywhere.
This desert is funky looking.
It is. Where the hell did that guy go?
I was looking around, trying to decide where to go next when I heard them. The signal must have degraded, but I could still make out a few words.
What the hell are you doing? Answer me, Dio.
Their voices were cutting in and out, but I'd heard that last word clear as day. Dio. Sounded like Fi had found him. I spun around and took off in her direction.
Is that a transmitter?
Transmitter?
See. Phone home, huh? Bet free soul's anxious from you.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
I know everything about you. I know you're the Myrmidons.
What? No! He's a fucking alien? Are you shitting me? I'm going to...
The transmission was getting clearer. I had to be getting closer.
Oh my god.
To ask you something.
Pause it real quick.
I'm pausing, I'm pausing.
His fucking eyes. No, look at Dio's eyes.
Uh-huh.
He literally... Hold on.
Is it the one meme where it's got like the shiny blue eyes? The one that I sent you of that one Mega Man character? Yeah.
Yeah, oh my god. This fucking piece of shit. Is that why
Aliens.
he's just like, he hasn't given a shit about his fellow man because he's not one?
I mean, who knows?
Oh my god, this fucking piece of shit.
I love, because I just want to remind you what Chai said. 999 was the most grounded of the 3 games.
So he's a fucking alien? Oh my god.
What's the password for the number 0?
Number 0?
The hell, you man?
I'm no man.
How the hell can you crack jokes right now?
You haven't given me my answer. What's the deactivation code? Hey, what are you... Stop!
Oh, they're fighting.
Uh-huh. Shit. That didn't sound good. I sped up and quickly crested the hill in front of me. There they were. With a giant fucking rock.
Stop!
I went down the hill as fast as I could, half running and half sliding. With the suits on, I couldn't tell who was who, but I had to stop them.
Did I stop them?
I clambered to my feet, slightly winded from my ordeal. The suited figure I'd slammed against lay on the ground, next to the other one. I moved over to peer through the visor.
Oh, it was Dio. We knocked him over.
Perfect.
Nice. Perfect.
His eyes were closed, almost like he was just sleeping. My tackle must have knocked him out.
Thanks. That was a close one.
No sweat. What's this transmitter you were talking about?
You heard, huh?
Yeah.
Well, it's right over there. See that briefcase-looking thing? He was trying to use that to get in touch with somebody.
He was phoning home.
He was phoning home. Where the hell did he get it?
Probably had it hidden somewhere.
Okay, we've seen his outfit. Where was he shoving that up? Because that would not fit up his ass.
It was obviously up his ass. Have you seen that twink?
I don't care how
There's
much
so
bottom
much-
sex you can have. There is not that much space for a giant fucking briefcase.
He's been pegged from here to Timbuktu.
Joe! Joe!
Of
No.
course he had room.
No! I'm judging you.
Wait, hidden? Why are you judging me? Why do you get to judge me? The only one who can judge me is God.
There's a god.
Well, if he exists.
Okay.
Other than that, no one can judge me.
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying Dio's been here before?
Yeah, probably. My guess is he came here, hit the transmitter, and then snuck into the building.
Okay, he didn't shove it up his ass.
Snuck in?
I wasn't quite sure what to make of that, so I decided to take a closer look at the transmitter. There was a screen on the upper part with a bunch of numbers that looked, well, like nothing.
What the heck is this? Dio, that motherfucker.
He's an alien.
Is that some kind of phone number?
No, it's too long for that. It's 25 digits.
Yeah, phone number's 10, right? That's like 2 phone numbers, and then
Yeah.
some.
A lot of phone numbers.
Don't know. I assume it's some kind of code, but I don't see a key to decode it with.
I heard an odd crackling noise in my helmet. It took me a moment to realize it was a voice. Dio's voice. Hit him with the rock again.
What's so funny?
Sorry. You guys just had it so fucking backwards I couldn't help myself. You can't find the key to decode it? Well, no shit. The key's right in front of your face.
What?
That's the key. The message is somewhere else. You need those 25 numbers to decode it.
None of what he was saying made any sense to me.
Dio, what's going on here? Who are you trying to call with this thing?
What, you don't know? At least one of you is appropriately ignorant. Fine, whatever. Might as well tell you. I don't really have any reason to hide my identity now that my mission's a success.
We got the accidental Dio ending.
Besides, she'll probably tell you if I don't. Might as well hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
Dio shifted to put his hands behind his head, but didn't bother to get up. I belong to an organization called the Myrmidons. You probably never heard of it. But there might be a few people out there who've heard of it, Free the Soul. If you haven't, well, it's a sacred religious order with over 1 million true believers. The Myrmidons are the hand of Free the Soul. We do what needs to be done to bring us closer to the new world Free the Soul promises. Cult.
Okay.
There are some people who might call us terrorists. Then again, from their point of view, I suppose we might be. We're trying to tear down that corrupt world they've built, after all. But when the sun dawns for the first time on our new world, we'll be hailed as saints, holy messengers who cleanse the filth from a dying planet. Well, only a handful of people will really become saints. Not even all of the Myrmidons will be granted a sainthood. First, you have to be raised with the teachings of Free the Soul from birth. Then you have to be chosen to join the ranks of the elite and achieve great things. Returning from this mission would secure my position. Free the Soul is built around the teachings of a man named Brother, who found our orders many years ago. His teachings are too profound for ordinary people to understand, but you could say that the core ideas of his doctrine are to separate oneself from worldliness, to destroy greed and divorce the soul from the body to cleanse it. Those who follow his teachings will discipline the devotion. With discipline and devotion will be reborn as a new form of human. Only this new species will be able to live in equality, in a world without war or starvation. Brother was born into a poor family. I've been told he didn't know his father, and that he lost his mother at a young age. The only family he had was his younger brother, a boy named Left. Well, that ain't right.
Well, yeah, his name is Left.
They say Brother had a special power, that he was able to touch the thoughts of other people and see into them, and left him constantly exposed to the filthy greed of mankind. When Brother was 16, Left was found dead. His body was covered in bruises, but the police only made a cursory investigation. Go on.
He was left for dead.
Ah! They quickly ruled his death a suicide. Later, Brother would find out that the killer had paid the police a massive bribe to keep the truth hidden. ACAB got it.
Yep.
He burned with rage, but he also found himself immersed in cold despair. Eventually, he received a divine revelation. Mankind was thoroughly corrupted by greed, and they had to be purified and a new world created. God had given Brother his mission.
All right.
Okay. And that was when he began to teach others the truth, and at the age of 26, he started Free the Soul. Once Free the Soul was established, he devoted his resources to research on human cloning, so that he could create a new species he'd foretold. He invited to his system a team of scientists from a research facility in the United States, and a year later, the first 10 new humans were born. Those 10 were the first generation of Myrmidons. Incidentally, I'm from the 4th generation. Our DNA comes from Left, Brother's younger brother. That means we all share a face. And we all are given the same name, Left. Some people think that's weird, but individuality seems much weirder to me. Even if everyone looks the same, there's no such thing as a race, or even individuality.
Ooh, don't know if I like that part.
Yeah, kind of concerning about that one. With cloning, you don't even need different genders. How could you get more equal than that? Still, there's a little random deviation, and other factors can influence a clone's development. I was the best of my generation, so I was chosen to lead the Myrmidons. I was probably sent here because Brother noticed the caliber of my skills. My mission was to infiltrate this facility. When I was given my orders, I thought this was going to be my chance. In all my life, I had only ever once been punished for breaking the laws. Our laws. It had to do with women. I don't like how you said that.
Fucking women.
You lost your
right?
you got pegged and then they punished you. I had come in contact with someone unclean and I was considered corrupted. Even if I was punished harshly and purified my soul, my dishonor remained. I wanted to prove my loyalty to Brother, so I was determined to be successful on this mission, no matter what. My entire purpose is to be a part of the foundation of Brother's new world. Now that I've fulfilled that purpose, for the first time in my life, I understand what true happiness is.
Oh, Holy Father, Holy Brother, Holy Master.
Okay. Alright. Someone silence him. Grab the rock.
My sacred mission is at last complete. With these 2 hands, mankind is saved. I am your will made flesh. In your name, I give thanks.
His voice had taken on almost...
Ringmaster?
What?
Why does he look like a ringmaster?
Because the world's a circus.
Bro, I feel like a monkey right now. What the hell?
His voice had taken on an almost reverent tone. As he finished speaking, he made some sort of odd sign over his chest. Vi shoved his hands away.
I don't care about your goddamn mission. You did this to us. Now we're going to...
She grabbed the rock he held over her only minutes ago and lifted it over her head.
Vi?
No, I think let her have this.
What are you...
Shut up! You still haven't answered my question. I'm going to ask you one more time. What is the password for the number 0 bomb?
Bomb?
God damn it! Didn't I tell you to shut up?
Oh.
Now, tell me, what's the password?
She swung the rock down toward Dio's head.
Wait! Okay. Fine. It's not gonna do you any good, though. I completed my mission. What are you gonna do with the password at this point?
Not your problem. Just give it to me. Otherwise...
Fine. No skin off my back. The password for the 0 bomb is LXAQNSGDQ.
Yo, game's done quick?
LXA QNS GDQ. Vi tossed the rock off to the side.
You heard that, right, Sigma? The password. I'm going to try my best to remember it, but I won't know if I manage to until after I make the jump. There's a chance I won't remember anything, so you need to memorize it. Just in case. Got it?
Is that why we have like such an amazing memory?
Yeah.
Oh
I had
my
absolutely no
God.
idea what she was talking about, but I was beginning to understand that it was probably pretty important. With that in mind, I repeated the strange series of letters over and over in my head, doing my best to memorize them. LXA, QNS, GDQ. LXA, QNS, GDQ.
Okay. We're done with you. Let's go.
Go where?
Not sure, but I think he does. Get up.
Vi grabbed Dio's arms and hauled him to his feet. He jerked his arm away petulantly and began to walk.
They're sitting near or?
Yeah, well, not really a city, I guess. More like a shelter. Some people who survived the disaster live there.
Disaster? What disaster?
Just shut up and follow me. You can see for
God,
yourself.
how many people are gonna just tell me to shut up? Why can't you just fucking tell me? Why are you so fucking cryptic about everything? Just say it, god damn it!
We're beneath him. I looked up.
Bro, you almost died just now. I don't want to hear I'm beneath you.
It must have been a clear night because there
In
were
like
more
90%
stars.
of circumstances, I'm above you, being the one who is the pegging.
Alright, Sigma's
Just
topping
fucking tell
Dio, got
me.
it. It must have been a clear night because there were more stars than I had ever seen before. I thought I could even see the band of Milky Way.
Bro,
And in
if-
the middle of the field of stars is shown the full moon. Giant red orb looming in the center of the sky. Had it always been so big?
Bro, if Sigma pegs Dio, that's how he fits the entire machine in his ass.
Oh yeah.
He has like 18 inches of space back there at that point.
Surprise! We got through a Dio ending.
Wait, hold on. Oh,
Ta-da! Behind
We
blue
don't-
eyes is a trophy.